Hello friends, I just got back from Las Vegas and it was awesome. I had a lot of fun, and there's one thing in particular I want to talk about on my 5-day trip. I don't want to talk about the world's largest gift shop and its meaningless sign, if it's in stock, we have it. I don't want to talk about staying at the Stratosphere, which is a lovely hotel with a big tower and everything. I don't want to talk about staying on the 16th floor with the amazing view out of the smallest window I've ever had. I'm not going to talk about the nice flat screen TV that wasn't high def or didn't have HBO. I've never been in a hotel room that didn't have HBO or Showtime. Or how there was no do not disturb sign in there, so I had to make my own. Or how my bathroom's bathtub was the deepest I've ever seen in the smallest bathroom in a hotel I've ever had. I mean, I've been in porta potties bigger. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about the nice little mall they had there where you could buy a giant hookah pipe. Or the nice Chinese restaurant where I got this, and this. All for 25 bucks. I mean, can't beat that. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about how the mall also had the most ironic thing I've ever seen. In between the McDonald's that serves food-like substances and the oxygen bar, which serves air, was the daiquiri bar that served $1 Jello shots. And I'm not going to talk about how the casinos have perfected the art of keeping you gambling. I'm not going to talk about how the carpets are perfectly designed to make you not want to look at them. And the ceilings are kind of designed to do the same, but more to draw your eye to the slots. And how, if you're not actively seeking for an exit, you will never come across one. I just don't have time in this video to talk about the exploitation of women and the exploitation of men. How sex sells in this city. And it does it so well, the unemployment rate is lower for women than it is for men. I'm not going to talk about how on the flight back they made me check my bag, which I carried on the last flight at the gate. They didn't charge me, but they made me check it. I was figured I was going to lose until I got to my layover city, and there's a flight delay there where I found pretzel dogs. And I cannot briefly mention the new game at airports, finding the plug-in for your device. And I'm not going to talk about the awesome Penn and Teller show, which got me into the open air club at the 51st floor of the Rio. I danced all night in the same club where I guess members of the OC were at, and yet my dancing was so good some people took a picture with me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And I'm not going to talk about how peaceful and enjoying it is on a crowded airplane to be able to look out the window and see the clouds move beneath you. What I'm going to talk about are crop circles. Yes, crop circles. They were perfectly round and everything, and they weren't the helicopter height things. You couldn't appreciate this. You had to get up at 20,000 feet to see the sheer enormity of these crop circles. And they're not made by people with ropes and sticks going out there. They're made by huge mechanical devices. They have to be. And here they are, the most amazing thing I've seen in a long time. Crop circles. See them? Look at those. One even looks like a Pac-Man. Thanks for watching.